Good day, everyone. Welcome to another session of the Trading Grimoire. Jinfrix here. So, continue natin yung uh, topics. So, for now, this is the our session for this day is about support and resistance. So, we're gonna be teaching you how to identify a support and identify a resistance para at least alam natin paano tumingin sa chart at hanapin yung mga support and resistance without using any indicators or whatsoever. So gamit lang natin dito is ang ating mga mata. Okay? What is a support? Well, support is an area on the chart where the candles are most likely to support the price and continue a bullish momentum. So, doon muna tayo sa unang definition niya. Area daw to in the chart. So, it is an area. Pag sinabi nating area, it is not a specific price, but a zone ang tawag natin dyan, or an area. So, like, ganon. So, meron kang area. Hindi siya exactly one line na ito yung support, itong linya na to. Because prices tend to move past the area kung may fake out ka or tatago siya, 'di ba? So it is usually created after a breakout and retest of the breakpoint. So ano ba yung created after a breakout and retest? Okay, so makikita natin dito, 'di ba, nagguhit na tayo ng area. So hanapin natin yung breakout and retest of the breakout point. So yung breakout point is eto, kita natin. So it created a high here, 'di ba? Una ito high, and then i-retest niya. So dito hindi niya na nag-solid ano ka na diyan, nag-solid na resistance. And then price is ganito, nag nag parang nag-stall diyan banda. And then the break point. So yan yung break point. Usually created after a breakout and retest of the break point. So na-break na niya, ito yung break point. And then i-retest niya ito. Nung na-retest na ng presyo na yan, that is a confirmed support. Okay? So first ito, then binangga, na break. So this is the break point. Bumalik, it is a confirmed support. So pwede mo nang guhitan yan kasi meron ka ng confirmation here. So this is the break point, this is your confirmation, and then this will be your strategy mo dito is antayin mo kung ma-break or mag bounce dyan sa support na yan. So, longer consolidation, breakout makes a solid support level. So, pag matagal yung consolidation, like this one, sa nangyari dito, matagal yung consolidation, and then merong breakout na nangyari. So, you are confident na itong area na to, it is a solid na area, solid support. So ang nagawa niyang support sa breakout point, this is now a solid support because meron kang presyo dito, matagal yung consolidation, meron kang matibay na foundation dyan. So your support should not break. Oh, okay, pwede niyang i-test but it should not break. So 30-minute and higher time frames provide a reliable support. So sabi ko nga, at the earliest nung mga unang sessions pa natin, the higher time frames provide you a reliable na mga sentiment, reliable na direction. Pag nag-go lower ka sa 15-minute na time frame, I doubt na meron kang solid na support na makikita doon, or sa 5-minute time frame, mas lalo na doon, it's all noise. Kaya I recommend talaga na 30 minutes and higher ka titingin. Right? So always look to the left for confirmations. Tingnan mo yung traffic sa kabila, sa left side. So if there's no traffic, that's clear way. So always look to the left. Okay? Parehas lang yan pag tumawid ka. Look left and right. Okay? Okay, this is the breakout point. This will be the new solid support level. Yung sabi kanina. And this is the retest and confirmation of the support. And here is the price rejection. No candle close below the support area. Then retest and confirmation of the support. So that is how a support is created. I hope malinaw lang yon, no? So kung pwede nyo i-screenshot yan, then yun, i-review nyo para at least alam nyo paano nakikreate ang support. Okay? Now let's go to the resistance. So, ano ba yung resistance na yan? So resistance is an area on the chart where the candles are most likely to resist the price and continue a bearish momentum. So resistance yan. Kung nagre-resist yung price in order for it to continue a bearish momentum. Usually created after breakdown and retest of the breakdown point. So same as the support, breakout point lang yung sa kanya. Longer consolidation, breakdown makes a solid resistance level. Halos same lang talaga to, pabaliktad lang. Okay? 30-minute and time frames provide reliable support and always look to the left for confirmation. So here, magle-label tayo, resistance. So the breakdown point, this will be the new solid resistance level. Kita nyo yung breakdown niya. So, nag-break na siya dyan. So, that is your solid resistance level. And then, na-retest and confirmation of the resistance. Okay? Pag retest niya dyan, bumaba ang presyo. Bumaba siya. Retest, then going down. Diba? So, nag-go down siya. Then, this is the price rejection. No candle close below the resistance level. So, walang nag-close below the resistance level. So, pumasok lang then, na-reject na naman. So, that is how a resistance is created. Diba? So, I hope na it made sense yung support and resistance. Napakadali lang naman. No? All we need to do is to practice. Practice lang natin yung ating mga eye indicators sa pag-spot ng support and resistances. Okay? So, see you on the next session natin, which is the volume, volatility, and momentum. I hope may nakuha kayo dito sa support and resistance. It's very easy to spot support and resistances. So, kung nalilito pa kayo, um, we can discuss it. We can schedule a session para sa support and resistance na video lamang. 'Di ba? So kung nalilito pa kayo, how to identify a support and resistance.